Hello. Now I want to present how to remove the old thread, because sometimes it's very old, and I will show how to make it new. The first step, I will remove the old. A lot of thread, fine thread, white, okay. And the last parts. Oh, and now this part of Kaval is prepared to make new. And how I make it? I here make one little cycle, I would say here. And now I regular mount this part of this red thread, fine thread. Okay, I can control this a lot. It's not very tight. I will do it in 2 steps. It was first steps. The last this part I move throughout this cycle, and this way I mount. Oh, this is new, but in this moment it's not very tight. It's loose, and I will make second time the same. Here, cycle. I will use this cycle in the last step. And now again I will mount this fine thread and regular move throughout to this. Okay, now control how it is. Oh, now it's better. Not too tight. A little. Okay. And this last part will go through this cycle. And with this part which I left, I will and this last part of this thread I will cut. And now I think it's total new. Of course, we can use creme. I use here very fat creme, white, to a little. And now it is done. It works. Not too tight, not too loose. It is done. The same I will do with this part. Again, I will move out the old thread. A lot of old fine thread. Okay, now it's clean. And again, I take this my fine thread, and here I left a lot of this last part is left. Here my cycle, and I'm now prepare mount on this Kaval part. Regular when it's possible. Okay, and now I check with this. Okay, it's loose because I will cut because I will make it two parts. I think in two parts making is better because when one part is collapse possibly. In this part again I took this part through this cycle, and again and this I think it's loose. I will do it again. Again this I make it this bottom. I left here one small cycle, and then the cycle I will use in the last step. Before the thread was white, and now I will be dark red, and I now proof. Okay, it's okay. It's not too tight, not too loose. I think it's okay. And cut this thread throughout this cycle, and hop, and this part of this thread we will cut. And now I think it's not possible to tie it out. Last step, possibly with creme, fat creme, Vaseline is possible, not so bad. And creme, and will help. And this last part, super. And this first part is also make. Super, thank you.